Well, it's a terrific question. There's a lot of mistakes that people do during divorces, and a lot of times you'll sit there and your client's on the stand and they'll be saying something and you'll be stoically listening to it, all the while internally thinking, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. I can't believe he's going down that road. I can't believe he's going to bring that up because now it's going to slingshot against him. And you do that. There are mistakes that people make during divorce proceedings. I'll give you some general parameters though and tell you that number one, your relationship is an emotional situation. Your divorce is a business situation. It's a winding up of the business called your marriage and the liquidation of the assets that were in the business and the resolution of the debts and the liabilities. That's what your divorce is. Letting your emotions, which may guide your relationship, lead what goes on during the wind up of the business, which is the divorce, is a huge mistake. I've seen people let their emotions get the best of them and they spend, hours and therefore hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in attorney fees fighting over who has to pay a late fee on a credit card charge. I mean, it's a ridiculous thing to do, but it's a matter of principle, says someone. Well, you know what? Generally speaking, the court has no interest in your principle, okay? So normally the court is going to look at these things, and when the court sees two people spending all this money on lawyers fighting over some nonsense or fighting over a picture that can be replaced and a new one identical to it can be at your house via Amazon tomorrow, and you're fighting over it now, letting your emotions get the best of you is a very big mistake. It's a very common mistake. It's one of the biggest mistakes people make during a divorce. I think to some degree oversharing online, as people tend to do nowadays, is also a huge mistake. People are online and they're recording themselves going to Kroger or shopping. People overshare online. And when you overshare online in a divorce, it can make you look unstable. It can make your judgment look very questionable. It's a big mistake to overshare online during a legal or divorce proceeding. What you should probably be doing is that stuff, that's a social thing. Keep that stuff to a minimum. If you're in the habit of recording every single thing that you do, don't do it during court proceedings. Don't do it during a divorce because it's only going to come back to haunt you. There's nothing overly flattering to your position about what you do day in, day out, more likely than not. So bear that fact in mind. At the same time, we say oversharing is a mistake. Hiding stuff is a mistake too. Hiding assets that you have, for example, this could be a mistake because odds are they're going to find out that asset and then it's going to be awarded to the other party, or there are going to be hearings about it, or the court is not going to accept your credibility since you lied about what the assets. So that is a real big mistake that people make, trying to hide stuff. I guess the overall biggest mistake that people make is ignoring legal advice. Your lawyers are going to tell you what you should fight over and what you shouldn't. You can't die on every battlefield. Lawyers are sometimes going to tell you if it's really important to you, then it's something to fight about. But if you're fighting about something that's not so important to you, but you want it because he wants it, put that battle aside. Don't fight over that. Ignoring legal advice is another huge mistake that people make during the divorce, and it's certainly something that people should try to avoid.
248-588-3333. 248-588-3333.